I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
Why are his arms glowing?
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
What the?
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
What?
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
Well, that was uncalled for.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Okay. I don't know if I'm thinking too much, but I got kind of emotional at that scene just because the last time that he and I actually had a cutscene conversation, I was led to believe he was gonna die. And I'm sorry, but I feel the same way right now, and that actually pisses me off. And now Thancred collapsed. I couldn't even actually sit here and cry about it because then Thancred collapsed, and now I'm just kind of like, wait. So I'm worried for two people?
Excuse us. This way.
Spooky.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them, as if they were made of wax, barely alive at all. And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, Things took a turn for the worse, a change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
God, is that Alpha? Oh my god, this is the first time I've seen Alpha on his adventures. He's so cute. He is so cute. Holy freaking crap. Aww. If only I can just look at him and do it. Bye, Alpha. I love you, little fella. Oh, that's adorable.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works. We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
All I did was deliver bread. At least he gets me all the time. What the f-
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone.
You literal piece of shit.
Rest assured there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of her tale. And I believe I have the perfect subjects. Let not their appearance stay your hand. Beneath the facade, they're merely monsters.
You're gonna make me fight a version of my friends. Oh, it's Papa Limo and Ida.
All too easy, I see. But at least you now understand the rules. Thus will we make our way to the capital. That was in poor taste even for you. That appearances shouldn't settle you so. I was under the impression you simply destroyed all who barred your way, sparing nary a thought to the possibility that your foe could be someone's beloved. But come, we shouldn't dwell on the beginning when so much of your story awaits.
That's Minophilia. And Moon. And Old Orion J.
Every tale requires villains. Defeat them and claim your place as a hero. Well done, champion of Eorzea. Well done. Onward, then, over the bloodied bodies of the fallen.
Big Sun Wedge. Sid.
You tasted many sweet triumphs, yes, but so too did you taste bitter tragedy.
Tragedy.
Who could forget the Crystal Braves, that idealistic, pathetic dream born from a malformed creature? Faces you know and loathe all. Let your hatred burn, and strike them down with all your might.
Shut up, Ilbert.
Sloppy!
Okay. Okay, I genuinely was not expecting.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay.
With such ease yet again, you did always grow stronger with every battle.
This is from ARR. When I thought she frickin' died.
It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you. Or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters. No. I have dealt with countless heroes, and always it ends the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences. Will result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs, and fight for them with all my being. It seems there's nothing for it but for us to fight. For a certainty, I am Elidibus, and come what may, I will fulfill my mission. To that end do I take your measure, and eventually I will eliminate you. Your hopes and dreams are inconsequential. But enough talk. It's not your assertions that I wish to know, but your strength. Falsely accused of regicide, you fled for the snow-swept fields of Corythus. No, I don't want to see this part. Had you and the Scions met your demise that day in the Sultanate, La Habrea might have been spared his. But not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of the Dragonsong War. No. Swept along by the tide of events, you pursued and slew those who sought to stop the unending conflict, just as you were bid. Or was it a thirst for vengeance that drove you? I trust you're beginning to limber up. Do keep up the fine form. Around heroes, people are wont to flock, people who harbor all manner of motives, each baser than the last. Come, let the curtains rise on the grand melee. No more than they deserved. In the end, their hand of friendship was tainted with personal desire. You know what comes next. You put an end to the Dragonsong War. There is no saving your comrade this time. all you can do is cut off the serpent's head. And as simple as that, a 1,000-year war is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, there is only ever conflict. How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals for whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you keenest grief. That is what our people are to us, an irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will save them, for they are my... Never mind. We are not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solus has kindled an insatiable flame. Garlemald was its name, and it raged across the land, consuming all in its path. Following the trail of ash, he set forth for Alamigo and Doma, into a storm of blood. Again you fought, and again you grew stronger. So strong that we can no longer control you. Yours is an unnatural beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare. In order to gain a foothold in the liberation effort, you journeyed to the far eastern plains. There you encountered the land's greatest warriors and sought to win them over to your cause.
The sun cannot be extinguished.
It is not enough!
Baga, baga, baga.
The strong are drawn to the strong. Thus did you gather new allies to your banner. Yet where ardent souls gather, so too does fire burn. In this way did you consign those around you to the flames. Burn them all, hero. Reduce them to nothingness. Like the ephemeral morning dew they are. What the hell?
I cannot fail. Not again.
Forgive me. You did not hesitate, or perhaps could not. No matter. Let us turn our attention to the finale. Here we shall have a test between fellow beasts. It is only fitting, would you not agree? When I fought you in this flesh, 'twas I who triumphed. Will you turn the tables on me?
What am I supposed to do here? Holy shit. Okay.
My creation appears to have lost its form. It is no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there is only so much to be learned by taking your measure this way. Let us try something different. Come, we continue this within. An impressive show of strength, but surely no more than a foretaste of that which Emissax's conqueror is capable. Such might requires a fairer measure, to compare like with like. Yes. I shall just have to test you myself.
They changed his name back to Ardbert.
Come on, Astrid. Show me what you can do. I may not be the real Ardbert, but you do well not to underestimate me. All that made him the warrior he was, every battle waged, every blow swung, is part of my very being. So come, fight me like you mean to take my head. Good, good. I sense your murderous intent. You'd kill me given the chance. Mayhap you think to recover this body. If so, prove that it's no use to me. Prove that I can't vest you with it. Come at me with everything you've got.
Gosh. I see. You're a different beast from when you faced my creations. Very well. I will transcend my very limits, and we'll see what you're truly capable of. Lance of Old. What is happening? Hold nothing back, or neither will I. Holy shit. My answer.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom. Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
They come.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So near and yet so far.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gun, mate. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through.
I love you, Thancred.
That being you, of course, though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Ryne and I will keep our guests occupied.
He's so smug, I love it.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight.
Alphino,
I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Okay. You don't have enough lives for this is an actual response. Make it a nice big opening, eh?
We'll do our best.
I wanted to tell them not to use too much magic.
Then let's begin.
But they're not going to listen to me, so... A short while earlier in the ocular.
"'Tis done."
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it at last!
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
Elidibus.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did. Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
But you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse.
Go, Lugg!
What the hell?
We must flee!
Are you seriously?
But what is this?
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
It was all we could do. To raise a war to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower. With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift. And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell. If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it, not this time. Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends. And I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with. Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear. To the tower!
Warrior of Darkness, Exarch, forgive us this paltry greeting. We were not notified of your coming. It wasn't planned. I need you to assemble a rescue party. Our friend Lugg lies wounded in a clearing to the west. Pray go to their aid with all haste. At once, my lord. May I ask how they came to harm? There have been reports of enemies in our midst, spectres who appeared after the star shower. Do they have something to do with it? Yes. The man who attacked Lugg is also responsible for the star shower and the appearance of these spectres. I have no time to explain, but know that the individual in question does not seek to do indiscriminate harm. If you do not bar his servant's path, they will not turn on you. You are to leave this foe to us, understood? Meanwhile, I ask that you alert the rest of the guard and focus on maintaining calm in the city. Understood. Is that Lyna? Lyna. I shall take charge of matters in the city. Find Lugg, now. No time to explain. The graver the matter, the less inclined you are to speak of it, even when it is plain for all to see, like what is happening to you. Lyna, this time there truly is no time. I know, my lord. Were matters otherwise, I believe you would even be willing to speak of your past if pressed. Yet I remain afraid to do so. Afraid that what I might learn would make a stranger of you. Forgive me. There is no time. Indeed. Time must be made. Lyna, do you remember the time you got lost in the tower when you were little, when I searched for you for hours on end? And the cake I baked for your 10th birthday? That hideous lump the good people of the Mean covered up with beautiful candles? And your hapless first encounter with the Sin Eaters as a guard? Afterwards, you threw yourself into your training, pretending nothing was wrong, though I could see the tears in your eyes. All these moments that we shared, all the feelings that accompanied them, they are as real as aught that came before, and nothing will ever change that. Will ever change what we mean to one another. If I have made you worry, then I beg your forgiveness. Heavens know you deserve better. Through the darkest of times, you have kept faith with me, standing tall as a proud daughter of the Crystarium, as an example to us all. I count myself blessed to have had you in my life, and I want you to know that. You only say things like that if you don't think you have a chance to say it again. Why do you speak so, as if this were our last meeting? Truly, you have a knack for making people worry. Besides, It is you who are an example to us all. You who have led us through countless trials, and you who will lead us through countless trials to come. So go, my lord. Do what you must, but take care.
Not here either. We must keep climbing. Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him. Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years. When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
Why you? Why not you? Had I chosen another, we would never have made it this far. Or do I mistake your meaning? Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, it was no choice at all. I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy. As if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero. Neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain. That I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end. I'm afraid our time is up. Go!
I don't.
Rest assured, you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
We don't deserve him. I don't want to leave him.
Break!
Memories of a possible future. Worthless. All. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void.
Those who once relied upon you are no more.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone. We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I... This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
He could still be a voice inside of me? Elidibus, I will put an end to this. What?
No. It will not end here. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all! If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection. As the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness! Let us finish this! What?
What? Here and I commit the chronicle of the traveler, shepherd to the stars in the dark. When I need it and call out to it, it'll come for me. Though the world be sundered and our souls set adrift, where you walk, my dearest friend, fate shall surely follow. For yours is the 14th seat, the seat of Azim.
An invocation of Eld, though not of Hydaelyn's making. What are you? No, it matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty. Fool! You have achieved nothing! I am immortal, yet I will never surrender!
Elidibus, so fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past.
How'd you get here?
Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower. This beacon of hope for mankind. Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens. To harness and bind the boundless. Not unlike white auracite. Your ill-begotten power, obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
Oh my god! I'm really mad I didn't take a screenshot of that just now. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's like...
This... Yes. I would become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair. Divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time. Reconciliation. Elidibus. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiac. For them. My people. My brothers. My friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
Oh my god.
I concede I may have overexerted myself. Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you. We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity, found a way for everyone to return to the source, and, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrand. We have won, my friend. So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged, promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask.
I promise.
If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me? Thank you. My friend, with you, my mind and memory shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond. But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the source. The Warrior of Darkness, however, retained her ability to traverse the two worlds at will. And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of her link to the First, and of hope.
Sometimes I wish that I too had been gifted with the Echo. Then I might see what you have seen and glimpse into your heart without the need for words. I'm good, thank you. Ere we descended from the throne room, I did chance upon an object which, if I have the right of it, did once. Mine apologies. Mayhap now is not an appropriate time. Let us speak of it later. Shortly after you left, we observed that our enemy's ranks were no longer being replenished. Presumably when your absence was noted. So we polished them off and came as quickly as we could. Which is to say, not quickly enough. But then you had the Exarch for company, didn't you? And you could ask for no better than that. You did well, Astrid. You and the Exarch. At such moments, it is hard to know what to say. Are you all right, my friend? Why? Am I all right? I should be the one asking you. But yes, I'm fine, thank you. We all are. The people are fine. The city's fine. And the star showers have stopped. It's almost as if we'd gone back to the peaceful days that followed the knight's return. Almost. The only way is forward, so I have to believe that whatever lies ahead will be better than what came before.